Hey guys, I am so excited for today's video because I am filming the intro for my Project 10 Pan Winter Edition. So I decided that for my project pans for 2019, I am going to be doing them the same way I did in 2018. So I'm going to do my year-long project pan, I'm going to do my sample project pan rolling style, and then I am going to do 4 seasonal Project 10 Pan. And if I am asked to do Project Pan collabs, I will most likely be doing those as well. So that's my plan for Project Panning for this year. But I start wearing my winter makeup products in December, so I am starting on these products now. I'm really excited about it. So I do have more than 10, like always. I do have my main 10 products, and then I have a couple replacement products that I will be showing you today. I thought about waiting until I finish stuff up, but because I already have them picked out, I'm just going to show you guys everything today, and we'll see when I use up the original products and get to the replacements. So we have a lot of complexion products in here, of course. Those are the easiest things for me to work through. So for primer, I will be using this deluxe sample size of the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, which is more of a moisturizing primer. I just used this sample today for the first time, so this is brand new. And there's not a ton of product in here, so I don't think it will last me the entire 3 months. So once I finish this one up, I will be moving on to this Becca Backlight priming filter sample. So it'll be great if I could finish off both of these within this 3-month time span. Next, I have a foundation combination that I will be using. So my main foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have the shade 1W1 Bone. This is currently the oldest foundation in my collection, but it isn't too old, and this is something that I love and I will repurchase, but I do want to try to use it up. So I am a little bit more than halfway done on this, and this is a foundation that is too dark for me, so I'm going to be mixing it with the MakeUpForEver Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. This is the shade Y205, and this is quite a bit too pale for me, but it is nice and yellow tone, and I have used this twice. I tried this combination yesterday, I enjoyed it, and then I put this combination on again today. So I would like to finish both of these completely. Hopefully that is doable. Even though I wear 2 layers of foundation every day, it still takes me a while to get through foundations, but I'm feeling very hopeful about that. Then I have a concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. This is the Brightener shade, the more pink tone one. This is very pink for me, so I'm probably going to have to layer some of my regular concealer on top of it so it doesn't look odd. Again, I'm using this to brighten under my eyes today. I think it's beautiful. I love the formula of this concealer. I am all the way down here, so I definitely think I will be able to get this finished off by the finale. And next I have a face powder. This is the Too Faced Born This Way loose powder. As you can see, I just have this bit here at the bottom. I don't know how to measure these. I think it's easier to measure them from the side, but then you have to get them lined up just right. I'm not sure, but I've been using this for the past month, 2 months, something like that. I really enjoy this, but I would like to use this up, and this also doesn't really help mattify me, so I figured it would be best to use this up during the winter time when my skin is not as oily as it is throughout the rest of the year. And I do feel like I should have this finished off decently early on into the project, so I'm going to add in another powder as a replacement for that one, and this is the ColourPop No Filter Loose Setting Powder in the translucent shade. I am a little bit more than halfway done with this one as well. You don't get a ton of product in here, so if I could use up both of these powders in those 3 months, that would be absolutely amazing. And my next product I am very excited for, but a little nervous. So this is a little deluxe sample size of the Balm Cabana Boy Blush. So if you guys remember in my fall project, which I'll have that playlist linked up here, I had used up a little sample size like this of the Bahama bronzer. I was using it as a contour. It took me until the very end of the project. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it, and I thought it would be no problem originally, so I'm a little nervous about trying to pan this blush. So I am wearing it today. It is pretty pigmented, so I'm going to wear it on its own, but then I might use a light dusting on top of other blushes as well. But today I did use it out of this packaging, but that isn't as easy, so I am going to repress it into this little mini compact from Pixi, which is seriously just the most perfect size for pressing cheek products into. So that is what I'm going to do, and I am hoping to finish that completely. My last face product is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This is a 0.60 fluid ounce bottle. I used it for the very first time today. Again, a dewy product I can only use in the winter time. So I feel pretty confident that I can use all of those up. You guys know I go with like a full coverage look every single day, and I wear makeup every single day. So I do feel pretty confident about those products, and I hope that I will be able to finish up all of my initial items, but then also my replacement products as well. It would be amazing to get all of those things out of my collection. So then of course I do have some eyeshadows that I will be working on, and I'm pretty excited for this. The first eyeshadow I will be using, this is counting as one product on its own. This is Urban Decay Strange from the Naked 3 palette. It's a very, very light shade with a pinky undertone. I'm going to be using this to set my eye primer. My original goal is just to hit pan, but again, if you guys have seen, I've had Urban Decay Foxy from the Naked 2 palette in a few projects, and I went through that pretty quickly. So if I am able to go through this at the same pace, I might be able to finish it up entirely, which would be amazing, but initially I am just going to say hit pan. Then I do have 3 eyeshadows here that I'm really counting as one product. These are 3 shadows I plan on using all together. These are a little older in my collection, which is why I want to use them. So I have Urban Decay YDK. This is their old packaging. This is in the Naked 2 palette, but I bought the singles before I bought the palette. This is such a gorgeous taupey shade with a little bit of bronze in it. I love this for a shimmery lid color, so my goal is to hit pan. As you can see, I do have a nice dip in there, and except for Urban Decay Foxy, I've never tried to pan Urban Decay eyeshadows before. And then I do have Urban Decay Tease. I will be using this in my crease. You can see I have a good dip in this one as well, and this one is the new packaging, also in the Naked 2 palette. So then I do have a transition color I'll be using with that look. This is the NYX Single Shadow in Coquette. I also have a nice dip in there, and this one is a little more purple. It's a little rosier in comparison to Urban Decay Tease. And then I'm also going to be using Makeup Geek Cupcake to create the look, but I've already hit pan on that one. So if I could hit pan on all 3 of those shadows, that would be amazing. That is certainly going to be my goal, and I'm going to be using these all together, and this is going to be my go-to work makeup look. But then I'm going to try to use my different makeup products when I'm filming videos. And then I do have 2 lip products. I have one main lip product, and then I do have a replacement product, so we'll see what I can use up. The main product is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Bound. It is a beautiful mauve color. I love the formula. It is very soft and plush, but I feel like this can disappear relatively quickly, so this is something I would need to reapply quite a bit, and this is just a deluxe sample size. And then my replacement product is going to be the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in the shade Goddess. This is also just a deluxe sample size, and this is a pretty small sample. This is a little bit brighter than I would typically wear in the winter. This is a little bit more purpley of a mauve, but it is nice and dusty and really pretty. But that's also why I want to use Bound first, because this color is a good winter to spring transition for me. So we'll see if I can use them both up. I really do hope so. And those are all the products that I am going to be panning this winter. I am so excited to start using these items. You guys know how much I love complexion products, and it would be so amazing if I would be able to get all of these things used up out of my collection and hit pan on those shadows, but we'll see how it goes. I am going to keep you updated, and I will update you in about a month. I would love to know what project pans you are doing right now, and I would also love to know your thoughts if you guys have tried out any of these products in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.